and then go ahead and click dev mode. Wow, I was not planning on going into dev mode with
What
you,
does this
but
mean?
it's developer mode. It's like a more advanced way of editing the website.
Okay.
But we're only going to use one very specific part of it.
Okay. Wait, I just click it?
You click the blue.
Oh.
Okay. Hi there, I'm Eitan, and welcome back to the Wix Wiz. And today I'm here with a special guest, my little brother Akiva.
Hi guys.
And what we're going to be doing today is helping him make his very first website on Wix. It's going to be an e-commerce shop for him to sell all of the fitness products that he wants to dropship and sell all around the world and make $1 million with. And yeah, so I'm going to be helping him with Wix, walking him through the very first steps to setting up the site. So if you're interested in seeing all of that, let's get started. Okay, so first you're going to want to go to wix.com.
Okay.
Great. And now you can click, get started. Okay, now you put your email address in.
Okay. Can I just copy it down?
They might not let you copy paste it.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can choose a password.
It's not my email password.
Hmm.
Oh.
It could be, but you should probably
okay.
choose something else.
I think I'm just gonna do my email password because that's the one I remember the most.
Okay. It's a weak password. I'm joking. That's what it said. Did you see what it is?
I said week?
Yeah, you can see it says weak.
Where?
Weak.
That's bad.
Okay, now you can click sign up. Okay. Who are you creating a website for?
Myself and my business. What type of website do you want to create? Online store. Online drum, clothing, accessory store.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. Okay, so choose a name for your store.
Oh.
You can change it later.
The Fitness Factory.
Great.
Okay.
You might want to capitalize the beginnings of the words.
Only the first letter?
The first letter of each word.
This is automatic. Oh. The
H.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You know you could use Shift F, right? You do Shift,
What does
then
that
it
mean?
capitalizes the letter.
Oh, I did not know that. No. Oh, there we go.
This with the E.
At the end?
Instead of that I, the second I. Just erase the F.
Oh no. Oh, that's how you spell it though. That's how you.
Factory, yeah. O-R-Y.
O-R-Y.
Yeah. Excellent. Continue.
Continue. I'll leave that. What kind of product are you selling? A physical product, dropshipping product.
You're doing drop shipping?
I think I think I'm gonna start with dropshipping. Yeah.
So somebody else is doing the shipping, not you.
Yes.
Okay.
But can I change it though after I
You can,
already?
yeah, you can change
Oh,
everything.
okay. Continue. I could pick more than one also.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a shop which has different products, some that you drop ship, some that you sell by yourself, some that I mean, this process is just to make it easier for you to get set up, but all of this stuff is stuff that you can change later on if you
Throughout
want.
the. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start with dropshipping. Continue. We're all set. Continue to dashboard.
Turn on here. Oh, it's on. Just waiting.
Find your perfect domain and secure it in a few clicks. What is a domain?
Domain is like the name, like your URL of your website, like www.facebook.com. That's the domain.
Oh,
But that's something that you have to pay for. So usually what you'll do is you'll develop your entire site and then buy the domain right before you're ready to go live.
okay.
Yeah, unless you think that your domain name is going to be taken by someone else, and then you can buy your domain name in advance and then only attach it later when you want to go live.
No, I think I'll do it at the end.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the dashboard of your site. So this is like behind the scenes where you're going to set up your products and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a checklist that they set up for you, but you don't have to follow this checklist in order to get set up. Like set up payment methods, add your first product is something you're going to want to do, but payment methods is something you'll want to do later on, like right before you're ready to go live.
Okay.
What I would start with is design your website.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you could either click here, design site, or you can click always up here, you have the option to go design your site.
Okay.
So yeah, so let's start with clicking on that.
How would you like to design your website?
Okay, so I recommend going with this one. I think this one, the left one would go to the ADI.
What does this mean?
Basically, like Wix is going to ask you for,
Stuff, and then it would like
yeah,
just do
like
it for
different
you.
information about your website, and then it'll create the site
And this
for
doesn't
you.
cost money?
So both of them don't cost money initially.
Yeah.
It only costs money once you want to attach your own domain and connect the payment and stuff like that.
Oh.
Um,
Because like why wouldn't just not everyone do this?
Let Wix create the site for you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a website designer, then you might want to design it for yourself. This kind of, you're giving up some control and letting Wix do things for you. And
You can't change anything that Wix does?
no, you can change some of the things, but it uses an editor. If that's the way to go into the ADI, then that is uses a different editor that down the line can limit you, but you still have some control over the website. So some of the things you can change.
Well,
Whereas if you customize a design template,
you have 100% control.
then I think that gives you 100% control. I don't remember exactly down the flow where it splits into ADI and the classic editor.
Mm-hmm.
But I would go with pick a template.
Okay. And now what do I do? I've never seen, like, where do I go?
Okay, so this now Wix is just showing you different templates that you can use for your store.
Like background.
General, like designs of the entire site.
Oh, okay.
So if you select one of these, then it'll create a site in the editor that's based off one of these designs. These are the ones that are recommended, but you might have a lot of other options. If you, yeah, like you can scroll and see if you have something here that looks like what you have in mind. You
This is a
also,
bit, this is like a bit.
okay,
Is there enough, can I go down with, oh yeah, I'll go down with this. Also the, oh here, this one. I thought it just cost money because I thought it has
oh
a,
no, just best, like that's what
oh.
they think fits what you said.
This one also. This one and the other one. This one and this one. Are the
Okay,
first ones that like popped up in my mind. Let's just see. Yeah.
Okay, so go with one of those. You also have the option, just so you know in general, you
Yeah.
have the option to start with a blank website. So a website with no designs on it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you build it by yourself completely. But if it's your first time building a website, then you probably want to choose one of these templates to start with. So
Okay, so
just choose one of them and you can click edit.
yeah, I think I'll just edit this. This one looks what I had in mind.
So now it's taking you to the editor. And this editor is the editor that's called the classic editor. And Wix also has the option to use other editors like Editor X and Wix Studio is a new one. But those are considered like for more advanced users. So basically, because Wix in the flow determined that you are new to creating websites or something like that, so they decided to take you to this editor instead.
Oh, they pick to which one I go to?
Yeah, I mean, you would have had the option down the line to switch it at
Yeah.
some point,
There's a big
but
difference between them?
yeah.
Oh.
But this one, like, it would be very hard for you to use Editor X if you had never built a website before.
Mm.
And Studio is kind of limited to only certain people right now. So
Okay.
that's why they took you here. Yeah. I can
Mm.
show you later on how to get to Editor X if you wanted to.
Yeah, wait. Let's start with this. What's this? What do I do here?
So this is like a new feature. So basically, it's like to let AI write the content for your website.
Mm-hmm.
It's optional. So like
What does
if
that mean?
you know what AI is,
Yeah, but I don't know what content do I have in a site?
it could be different titles, different paragraphs that you have.
I don't but that.
You could, but
Oh.
they're giving it's like a bonus kind of that
Oh.
if you don't want to start writing all the content by yourself, you could just tell it a bit about your site.
So can we try that?
Yeah, go for it.
I just click here.
Yeah, and just you can write some details about your site. Like what is your site for? What are you selling? What's
So
your business for?
we'll do fitness equipment. Fit. Wait, here I don't do I have to do capital or it doesn't
No,
matter?
it should be fine. Yeah.
Fitness. Uh, equipment. How do you spell equipment?
E.
E.
No, with E is the first
Oh,
letter.
E. A.
Do you want to tell me and I'll type for now?
Yeah. Fitness equipment.
Not that my spelling is so great, but
Better than mine. Fitness equipment. Um, maybe accessories. Fitness accessories. Um, do we need more? Or could we start with that?
it's you could probably start with it, but it's not very detailed.
I'm trying to think. Because most of what I'm selling is this
Think
stuff.
also about your brand though, not only about the stuff that you're selling, but like what is your brand?
What does that mean?
Like why are people going to buy from you and not someone else?
Cheaper and explains about the product, not only sells it. Like if they don't have like if they don't know how to use it, then like later on maybe they could like click a link to takes them to a video or something that teaches them how to use it.
That's good.
And maybe later on also like like not fitness food, but like protein powder and stuff. But that's later on. So if we could change it.
Okay, yeah, you can this is just going to set it up initially with some
So
pre-made text by
okay.
AI and you can go ahead and change everything that you want.
Okay.
Um, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and create site text. And now basically the AI is kind of
Just doing its thing.
creating the stuff. This is actually the first time I'm using that feature, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Okay, I don't see much that changed. Let's try going to your home page.
Oh,
Oh, the shop is the home page apparently. What do you think?
I thought it like also puts pictures of fitness things.
Yeah, so like if you would have gone with the other option, like let Wix create your site,
Mm-hmm.
it might have put some more pictures that are related
Okay.
to your fitness. But in general, anyways, the products that you want to put here are the like you want to put pictures of the actual products that you're selling.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to change those anyways.
Oh.
Yeah. So what you could do is before you start to change your products, so let's say up on the left, you see it says tote.
Yep.
So if you, yeah, you can click.
Click edit.
Well, you don't have to quick edit it. You can just click on those. Everything is clickable. So like try clicking on that text. Well, that's the menu.
No, but here now I
Yeah.
have all the options.
So if you on the left, if you click on the like double click on where it says tote, do you see there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just double click on that. Yeah, and now you
Oh.
can change it.
What is this? What is tote? Like that's
That's
my
like your
product name?
like not product, but like store name or company name or business name,
So I could just do like
brand name.
the fitness
Yeah.
factory, right?
Mhm.
Do I have to do the or I could just do fitness factory?
That's a brand. That's a branding decision.
Hmm. Because like it would be cool if it's like the factory and then like you see the products. You know what I mean?
Hmm. You can always change it later on if you
Oh.
decide to.
So
Yeah,
we'll start with the, and I should I do capitals?
probably. Unless it's part of your branding to be lowercase. But
Oh, and it's huge. Is it?
okay, so if you want to change the size, then that's all stuff that you do in that panel over there that you see open.
Here?
Yeah,
Oh, here, this.
yeah. But you have to, like, first you have to select the
Oh,
text.
I
Yeah.
get it. Oh. Yeah, I think everything was. Wait, does it go smaller automatically when I type to make it fit?
No,
Oh, so I need to make it like really
that
small.
might happen in Editor X if you were doing it in Editor
Oh,
X. But yeah,
so there.
yeah. You could also type it first and then adjust the size to fit after you see the sizing.
All right.
You're here. Look here.
Where's the mouse?
It's on. It's. Let me get it for you.
Oh. Oh, lost it. Oh, and I just double click. The
Yeah.
fit. This. Like that.
Let me just hop in here for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
So like that's what happens if it's too big. So you can like
So let's just make it a bit smaller. What do you say? You said double click?
yeah, and again like
Oh, I'll just
try
leave that.
triple yeah, or we have to start from the bottom.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, I could just type
Yeah, you
in
could
my
also
size.
type it in. Yeah.
A lot easier. So that's 14. That's 24. Maybe 16. You think it would fit?
16 would be a bit small probably.
Oh,
Maybe try 20.
20.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And under it now it says funky printed bags, but you can either delete that or you can decide to write something else there if you want.
I think I'll delete it for now.
Okay.
I don't think about it. So I just.
Yeah, delete button.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Yeah, and if you want to ever go back, then you can use the back button over there.
This?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can just
And if I go forward now, I'll delete it?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
before you start changing other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
if you go over here, you see that A with the drop on the left.
Yeah, wait, I should get my mouse back. There we go. Wait. There we go. Here.
Yeah. So here you can change like overall things about the site theme. Like
Like color, the background color.
yeah, different colors on the site, the text on the site, page background, page transition.
Oh, the text doesn't have to be each one I need a click?
Well, if you want to change things like the size and stuff like that, customize, then you'll need to click in.
Mm.
But you can start off with like a generic starting point. So
Mm-hmm.
like all the text will be a certain font and a certain color.
Oh, not what it says.
Yeah, not what it says,
Oh, that's what I
but
was mixed up
yeah.
with. Okay.
The other thing that okay, so the other thing you just said is the quick edit. I can show you that in a moment.
Mm. Okay.
But
So I want to change the background color.
of the pages,
Yeah.
okay, so go
Oh,
to,
of what page? Like the whole white part.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like go to page background. You see it says there page background. No,
Oh, whoops. Oh, why is it's like here?
no, that's it says transitions
Oh,
background.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. Sorry. Can I search here for what like they have maybe?
I mean, this will put an image as the background. So like it'll change the whole background of your site to an image. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really recommend doing that. But if you want to change the color, then you can change the color over there.
Can I import an image that I want to be there?
You can put images onto the pages later on,
Yeah.
but this will set a certain image to be the background of all the pages of your website.
So I
It'll
can't do
look
like
it'll look a little weird.
yeah. Okay. So and the colors also for everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean it's just a color. No, it's less weird than a picture.
No, color definitely makes sense to
Yeah.
change, but usually you won't have an image as the background for the entire website. And if you don't like any of the colors there, you can add more.
Yeah. I was about to say this. I was about to ask if this is all the colors. Um, I guess like a light blue, like this,
Okay, you click wherever you want the color to go.
like that.
Okay. It's you usually you'll tend to have a lighter color as the background of the website.
Oh,
Um, yeah,
so like that. Gray.
better.
Gray is also what I was thinking. Gray or blue.
Yeah, because basically you also have to think about what color you want your text to be, because you want to have good
Mm,
contrast between the text
yeah.
and the
But
background
here
of the
we
site.
could see here that it's you
Yeah,
see black
that
on this.
that one's already decent. Like that's the
Mm.
darkest I would probably go in terms of a background.
I mean, what else can you go if instead of like white?
I mean, you could do a lighter gray or a lighter other color,
Oh,
like a really
oh
very,
here.
yeah, like you want it to be like, if you're doing something that's not white, it should be pretty
Oh,
subtle.
I mean here. I guess here you see the difference between like white. Oh, it's touch.
Yeah, my screen's touch.
Um, so oh wait, I just lost my the color. Is this the last one I did?
No, those are the theme colors. So you can set like a site theme.
Oh. Oh, so then everything would be like this color?
Not everything, but basically different elements are linked to the theme in a different way. So whenever you put a new element onto your site, it would be linked to the respective theme color that it should be connected to.
Okay.
So this one that you're selecting now is the background color.
Oh, so here, I'm gonna go back to the one that I was, where was it? Here. Is that too dark?
It's okay. I think
I mean,
that's a little better.
that's just white though.
It's
No.
not white, no.
Oh.
That's not
Oh,
white
here
at
you
all.
see the
Yeah.
difference. Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, and then how do I, it's saved automatically?
No, you'll have to,
Go down.
yeah, like if you go, you see here, there's three dots.
Yeah.
Click on it, and like you can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, now you can see. You see it says
Oh,
apply.
yeah. Wait, does this automatically go away when I click something else?
It should, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Is there,
Awesome.
can we make like everything smaller? Like I feel like I
Um,
can't see like these things are big
so the question is if you want to make them smaller on your actual site or smaller while you're editing the
while I'm
website.
editing it.
So here you see here on the, you have the 100% there.
Yeah, wait. Yep.
Yeah, so if you try zooming out, yeah,
Oh, they're much better.
okay.
Okay. So shop about. Should we change those or
Okay,
that's
so those,
something?
well, those are that's the menu. So those
Mm-hmm.
are connected to the actual pages of your site.
Okay.
So if you change the actual pages of your site, that should change. And you also have the option to connect it in a custom way to the different pages of your site. But
I only have one page now.
no, you have multiple pages. You have the shop, you have about, you have facts.
That gives it to me automatically.
Yeah, because of how the information that you gave Wix when you were building the
Oh.
site. So they guessed that those are pages that you probably want.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the left and you see something that looks like a page,
Like this.
no, the one,
Oh, this.
yeah, click on that. And this is how you can see all the pages of your site. So if you go up here on top, site menu, so these are the different pages that you have.
And this is the one I see now.
Yeah, that's the home page,
Mm-hmm.
which they set. They set your home page to be the shop page.
Mm-hmm.
You might not necessarily want it
I
like
don't
that.
want it like that.
Okay, so you can, if you want to add a page, you can click add page. And then you can either pick one of these templates for the pages, or you can add a blank page.
Let's look at these. What does this mean? Like all this writing. Like that's how I get it?
Yeah, it's just like a template. So it's just
Oh.
like mostly you have to look at the design and how it looks and not so much on what's actually on the page.
Like I don't know, I was thinking like you go in and there's like I don't know, like maybe like a picture that says like 20% off, like for the sale,
Okay.
and then like someone working out with like one of the things we're using,
Okay.
and then I don't know, just like writing on the bottom, maybe like explaining about the site or something, and then like shop.
Okay. So you could design that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just show you some of the other templates. So like you have something here like landing page, which is kind of like what you're describing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Right? This is like something like this maybe is what you want. Or you can take a look and see what looks. Often the home page is designed quite like a landing page.
I don't know the difference. What does that mean?
Landing page is a page on your site that you bring people to for a very specific purpose. So, for example, if you had a sale going on,
Mm-hmm.
then you might create a landing page specifically for that sale. And then if you were sharing your website on social media or something like that, then you would link to that page and not the home page of your website.
I get it. So like let's say there's an ad, so they click on it, so it brings them right to that.
Yeah. So that would be a landing page.
I don't know. I was thinking like this, but can we like maybe see? But wait, I don't. This is the whole thing. That's one.
That's, yeah, it'll make your whole page look like that.
Oh no, that's too complicated.
You can always edit it, you can delete parts of it when you want.
Hmm. And I could like cut that in half and put two different pictures.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
So I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. Click add to page
Oh, maybe
or
that
add
one.
page.
Um. Okay, I'll add the page.
You can always delete this
Change.
page, add a new page, check out a different template.
I mean, it's pretty easy. I just click a button.
Yeah, you can go and change. Okay, so this is just it saved your website,
Oh, okay.
and this is the temporary URL of your site. So that means if you go to this from the anywhere from any browser,
Yeah.
then you'll see your site after it's published.
Okay. And can I let's say do this on my computer and then go on my phone and write that and then I could like test my app, like test my site.
Yeah, you can if you publish it, then you'll be able to go to this from your phone and
Oh, I
check
have
out
to
it.
publish it first. I can't like test it
You could test it, but
on
not on
Wix.
yeah,
Oh,
not on your phone before
okay.
you publish.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll just continue. I don't need to change that, right?
that looks great with
Yeah.
Business Factory.
Continue. Okay. I X that.
Yeah, you might want to change the name of this. So now it says landing page.
Mm-hmm.
I would change it to just say home.
And how do I do that? Double
So
click?
yeah,
Oh. Everything's double clicking with the.
a lot of it's double clicking, or you so also those three dots on the side. You could have also used that.
Oh. So I'll write home.
Yeah, you could just write home. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be page. Yeah. Okay. And in order to make it actually the home page,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to click here, the three dots, and then set as home page. So now that's your home page. That means if somebody goes to the URL of your website, that's the first page that they'll land on.
Okay, good. I X that now.
Yeah.
And I need to make, every time I switch something, I need to make it smaller again.
Yeah. Because usually this would only be like for like kind of looking at a bird's eye view.
Okay. So here, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like this part,
The footer.
like when it just has like saying stuff.
So this is the footer. This is something that's going to be on all the pages of your website. If you want it to say something under this, so you can add another section. So you see here it says add section. So
Yeah.
if you click that, and now you can choose, again, they give you different options for templates and stuff like that.
Can I like, I mean, I don't see why people, I don't need people to put their email in.
Okay, so what do you want people to do?
Maybe just like information about them for like I have like a view of like who I'm attracting, like maybe age, why you found this app, how you found this app, and like um something like that.
Okay, so what you could do is, and you want that to be on the hero section, like this top section, or you want it to be on the section under it?
But is email the only way I could contact them? Like let's say they buy something, right? And let's say we have a sale, and I want to send them something. Like, hey, we're having a sale. Email's the only way I can do that.
I mean, it depends what information they give you.
Cause like I know like McDonald's, they send me a lot of things, and they don't have my email. They have my number.
Right. So I mean, this is your homepage, but when people actually go to your shop to check out, they're going to need to provide additional information in order to pay. And that information includes email and includes phone number.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, but you also have to inform people what you're going to be doing with their email and their phone number once you collect it. So you can't just go spamming everybody with stuff. They have to consent to it. So
So like they scroll down and click accept. Like I get that a lot in apps.
yeah, so that's why like the information that you collect when they're checking out, you can't really use that for marketing, or you're not supposed to use that for marketing because they didn't really, unless they consent to marketing in the checkout. But I don't think there's an option for that.
Okay.
So if you wanted to send people marketing emails or marketing SMSs, then you'd have to collect that information from another form on your site,
Not from payment.
not from payment.
Okay. So maybe in other words, I will do phone number or no?
Okay, so you could.
I feel like that's a lot. Like you come in, phone number.
Yeah, you're 100% right. So typically, yeah, yeah. So typically, you wouldn't have a form like that.
Anywhere.
No, you could have a form like that. Let's say you could have one later down in the page. You could have a small form in your footer.
I could also do like I could also I could like I could also like put it here just like optional page if you want to get notified about this and this and this and this, but your phone number.
Yeah,
That works.
yeah, like a newsletter subscription.
Should I put that here or in like somewhere else?
You could put it on your homepage. You could also put it on a separate page that's for contact us. You
Oh.
could do both.
And like have a little like box, like not box, but like text on the payment site. That also work?
So the payment page is kind of hard to change. So it
Mm.
would have to be somewhere else on your website.
Okay. So wait, let's start with here. Oh, X. Oh. So here, wait, let's start with doing it here.
Okay, so if you want to, so now you're in the middle of adding in a section. So you could either choose one of these templates here.
Yeah, this looks good. Like I'm at like welcome to our site. To get notified about please enter phone number.
Okay.
Yeah, does it sound good?
Yeah, go for it.
And can I just drag it like that?
Yes, you can.
That's much easier. Oh,
Okay. So in order to collect the phone number, you're going to need to add something called a form.
okay.
Okay. So you see that plus button on the side.
Yeah.
So that's how you add different elements to your site. So if you want to add text or pictures or anything else, that's where you do it. So
On any page.
any page.
Okay. All of these things are like available of when I'm, like any page I'm on.
Yes.
Okay.
So in order to add a form here, you're going to have to click that plus button. And now you can choose from the things that you want to add. So you're going to want to find forms somewhere here.
I can't search.
You can on
Oh,
the upper right.
like that? That's how you spell it?
Exactly. And then here, so you have, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
These are different forms that you can
Wait,
choose
there's a
from.
lot on the screen right now. What do can I X this?
So yeah, you could X that.
Yeah.
If you wanted, you could have picked one of these, but
Uh,
since it opened over here for you,
but it
these are,
says here contact form. Isn't that what I want?
yeah, but you can use this to browse the different forms now. So if you just click over here, yeah, you could just scroll around over here and find the form that you want. So what you were talking about is kind of like a subscribe form.
Mm.
Yeah, you just click again.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, so this usually with the subscribe forms, it's email subscription.
Mm.
But you do have the option to add different new fields to any form. So
Um, trying to think. Maybe this one?
okay.
Do you have a different idea what like would be better? This one maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you want to try and create like a coherent look to your site. So like you'll want all of your forms and all like you want your site to have like a general style that's the same, consistent throughout the site. So pick something that you like and you think will fit with the rest of your site and make sure to repeat that design in other places. So like if you pick, you could also change the colors of these forms once you add them.
Okay.
So if you go with this rounded one, then that means you should have
A
some
rounded
more,
look on a
yeah,
lot of things.
exactly. But if you like the more square look, then you'll pick something that's a little more square.
Mm.
Um,
But like only with these kind of things, or like also like the picture of my product should be a circle.
it doesn't have to be a complete circle, but generally you'll want to have something consistent. It doesn't mean every single thing has to be a
Like
circle.
instead of like the corners being edged.
Exactly.
I mean I could always change it, so like I'll just pick this one.
Yeah. Like this is why typically before you build the site, you
Mm.
would do some planning in terms of branding and like how you want your brand to look visually, like what colors, what expresses your brand. But it's also okay to do it on the fly if you're not sure. So yeah, go for it.
Okay. And wait, this I could also oh.
You could have dragged it, but if you
Oh.
click, it'll just add it to the page automatically.
Okay, so wait, let's make this smaller. Oops.
Yeah, so you can't make it smaller than the actual.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so welcome. This I want this. I don't want this.
Okay, you could delete it.
And this.
Yeah.
And this. Okay. This looks weird now that it's like all black and like blue. You know what I mean?
Well, you can change that.
No, but like now it also like it looks like I. Oh, actually, if I take, can I change only the background of this?
Yeah.
Oh, so how do I do that?
Just before you do that, like I want to show you something for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a section and this is a strip. And the strips sit on a section and they help you kind of divide up the section if you want. So this strip is divided into two columns automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And you see these dotted lines.
Yep.
So anything that's outside of the dotted lines might not show on some uh, smaller screens.
Okay.
Okay, that's how the Wix Classic Editor works. It's something that's called adaptive. So basically, it just assumes that there's a certain screen size that it'll fit for, and if it's larger than that, great. And if it's smaller than that, then it'll shrink the site. But if something is outside of the lines,
Mm-hmm.
then it might cut it off when it shrinks.
I mean, but that goes in the line.
So let me show you for a second. You see here the two dotted lines?
Yep.
So those are the two dotted lines that if something is outside of,
Oh.
then it might not be seen on smaller screens.
Mm.
Okay, so if
Why wouldn't Wix just make that from the beginning that that's the size that you could put in?
like why are you allowed to put stuff outside of it?
Yeah.
It's a good question because there might be some things that you don't mind so much if it's cut off on
Mm.
a smaller screen, but it would look good if it was that size on a
Oh,
larger
okay.
screen.
Yeah.
Um, that's one option. I'm not sure 100% why, but basically here, this stuff, even though it looks like it's outside, it's actually not outside because if you select the strip and you select the columns,
Oh.
okay, you can see each column also has its own limits. So if you have this within the lines of the column, then you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the same thing for over here. For this, you're going to want to make sure that it's within the lines of the column. So here you see the lines of the column.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to make sure it's in the middle.
Okay.
You're not selecting the right thing.
Does it tell me where the line is? Like this is the like the
Yeah,
farthest.
that's the general sight line. It's not the column line. It's not showing you
So
right
how do
now.
I press the column like this?
Like, yeah, you have to see what it is like that and then move it afterwards. And then you see these like,
Oh.
yeah.
So
So
now
now you
it's a
might want to make
bit.
it a bit smaller, let's say, to fit in.
Wait, let's see the column size again. Oh, okay.
Like you could try making it smaller from the other side too.
All right. There, that's in. All right. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so you said you wanted to change the background, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks weird,
Yes,
but
it does. Good eye. um, yeah, so you'll select that, and then every element has this little paintbrush.
Hmm.
Yeah. You
So
you
I
see the
click on,
paintbrush?
yeah, this.
Yeah, you can just click on it, and then you could either select from like one of their pre-made designs, or you can customize your own design
I have a color.
of everything.
What does that mean? What am I? I just want to customize the background
Right.
color.
So click on customize design, you'll understand.
Oh, so this one.
Yes.
Shadow point. Fill color. This one.
Yes. Yeah, so opacity is the how transparent it is. So
What
if you
does
could
that mean?
see, like if you want it to be see-through or not. Try playing around with this.
Oh, so I could just put it the same color as the other one.
You could put it at 0 and that makes it completely see-through. So that means whatever's on under it will show through it.
So this is like the color I want it, no? It's the
Yeah.
same color as this one.
It doesn't change the actual color, it just changes it like makes it like glass so you can see through it to what's under it.
Okay.
So now you made it completely 0 means that you could 100% see through it. That means you don't actually see it at all.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
X.
Yep.
Wait, can I now here? Can I click on something to like if I don't see all the boxes and something like and that?
What do you mean if you don't see all the
Like I want
boxes?
to click on something and just see how it is like plain without like the lines and stuff.
So that's preview mode. So you can go over here on the top.
Oh, these are always gonna be here just to show me like what
There you go. So this is what the website's going to look like
to from now.
if you just visit the URL.
Oh,
Yeah.
this I would move down a bit.
Okay.
So and how do I get out of this preview thing?
So you see it says back to editor.
Oh, okay. So this I would move down a bit to be in the same line as that. Okay.
Yeah. So this just note that this thanks for subscribing.
Yeah.
That's only going to show after somebody fills out the form.
Oh.
So like what you'd probably want to do is have the bottom of this line up with the bottom of the text on the left.
Mm.
Uh, no, so see that would is going to look weird in preview mode because you're lining up something that's not visual. Like it's they're not going to see this thanks for subscribing. So it's just
Oh.
you understand what I mean?
Yeah. So I need to move it up more. No. Oh. No, wait, now you confused me. Wait. So if it doesn't show,
Yeah.
so do I want it to show on the same line as this when they do it, or I make this the same line as this?
So I would make the input, this is called an input, like the form,
Yep.
the input of the form, the bottom of it to be at the same line as the bottom of your text, because the thanks for subscribing, they'll only see for like a second if they fill out the form.
Yeah.
But everything else they're going to see on your site all the time. So you want it to look good. Yeah.
And do I have like where does it
It
show?
might not show you an indicator line. You might have to, but yeah, you might have to try and eyeball it, which is actually the most important part. If it looks good to the eye, that's actually what counts. I think it looks a little down to me.
Down?
I think. Yeah,
Let's try. Preview.
go for it.
Not no, it looks up.
Okay.
No?
I mean,
We could always change it.
yeah, you can
Okay.
always change it. I think it looks a little down, but um, yeah, there are other tools for, like if you go back to the editor, so there are other tools for like understanding where something is on your screen. So like if you select this input and select the inner input, and if you go to tools, then you can, oh, let's see what rulers does. Press rulers. I don't do that very often.
Oh, it just shows me here on the sides
Okay.
up here.
Oh, that helps a little bit. And if you go to toolbar, yeah, so you could see like also the width, the height, the position, like
Mm.
X is right, left, Y is up, down, like in math.
Yeah.
So like you can use those also to understand where things are on the screen and
Mm-hmm.
line them up in terms of design later
Okay.
on. Yeah, and you can get rid of those.
But does it stay? Like, do I need to take them off now?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
want it to go away, then you'll need to.
okay.
Um,
I mean, this I could just do later on because like it's my Facebook, Instagram. It's like personal now.
yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
can. So in order, let me just show you how you would connect them.
Mm-hmm.
So click
Oh.
on. Oh, you have one down. Yeah. Well, anyways, this you want it to be for phone number, no? What did you want this to be for?
Yeah.
Um, okay. Wait. Go to yeah, click on one of those.
I don't have Facebook though for Instagram.
It doesn't matter. I'm just showing you how to do it. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna actually
So maybe I
connect them yet.
just move this up here and delete that.
You could do it later.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So just click on any one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one text box. Okay, so that's actually not so great.
Mm-hmm.
This you'll probably want to set like split up into several different text boxes
Okay.
because you see that link.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that link, that's how you would link it to a certain thing. So if you click on that, yeah, then you can choose, you could either choose pages of your own website,
Mm-hmm.
or you can choose, if you're linking it to something like Facebook or Instagram, then you choose web address, and then you'd put the URL of your Facebook or Instagram account.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how it would link up.
That's pretty easy.
It is pretty easy. Yeah.
Okay. So let's move to the shop.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's, so in order to set up your shop,
The picture I'll do after
okay,
of what I want. And what's it like? I don't need this.
you can delete it.
Delete that. And then
I think you might have,
deleted everything?
yeah.
Okay.
If you go back,
How do I delete
keep
just
on clicking,
Oh,
click
yeah.
another one. Yeah,
Oh.
now click delete. There you go.
And this you said I could half.
Yeah, so
But
if you, so in order to, so it depends how you want it to half it. Like if you want to half it,
even 4 would be good. Like for it to like have that.
so for, I'm not sure if you could do that here in the classic editor.
I mean, can I just delete this and import photos?
Yeah, so if you want to
Oh.
change, like you could change the strip background, and then you can change image, and then you can either choose from one of these that Wix has, or you
Mm-hmm.
can upload your own. So
Oh,
upload
so
a
yeah, I'll
media.
do that after.
Okay. Yeah. And then if you want to split things up, then you do it by adding a strip
Mm-hmm.
and then adding columns to the
Okay.
strip. Yeah. Okay, so in order to add things to your store, you're going to want to go back to your dashboard. So you can go to site, and then you see my dashboard. Okay. And now if you go to store products, and these are all the products.
Oh.
So they like Wix just gives you like some
Mhm.
default products, but you can actually just delete all of these because they're not real. You can if you click on top, it should probably select them all.
This
Yeah.
and just delete.
It might not work with the delete button. If you get rid of that pop-up and then
Hmm.
more actions, delete.
Okay. Oh, here and then add products.
Yeah.
Physical. What do you mean physical? How can I add a physical product on a website?
It's not added like it's asking you if the product that you're selling is a physical product or a digital product.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was there a way to like already gave me all the pictures of the stuff and the prices of the stuff?
Yeah.
Was it possible just to like click on the picture, change the picture, click on the price, change the price?
You would have been taken to a page that looks like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would have had to change all those things.
I feel like that's much easier, no?
It's I wouldn't recommend it because you might forget something and then you'd have like some weird unrelated
Like a plant.
information. Yeah, like you'd have something like this is giving you the exact same page that you would have had, but it's
Mm.
just blank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I have no clue where to go from here.
Okay, so first of all, what's your product called?
Oh, this is one product.
Yes.
Oh. Let's do wrist straps.
Okay.
Wrist. Oh, should I do a wrist is with a W? What? Straps. Is
Strap.
is it it's not straps?
It sounds maybe a bit like straps, but it's
You don't say
strap.
straps. What?
Some people do. That's how you spell it though.
Okay.
Okay.
Rest- Ri- I can't say it now.
Say it
Whatever.
exact. Don't even look at it when you're saying it.
A wrist strap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Um. So this is image and video. Like I want to add a video of someone like explaining. That's
Okay.
here I do it.
You could do it there.
Yeah.
It depends what you want people to see on the product page. So, like when people are browsing and picking products, do you want them to see that? Or maybe you want somewhere else on your site that shows the explanation
I'm gonna
videos?
want a whole new page, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna want them to type in the product that they want to know, and then the video pops up.
Okay.
Or what do you think? I should just have all the videos, and then they could click? Or I feel like searching the right, like the one that they want is smarter, no?
You might want to have a combination of both. So you'd have like a list with all the videos, and
Mm-hmm.
you'd have a search bar that people can search, and it would show them the video.
Oh, like it goes up to the one.
Yeah, or it filters down and removes the videos that
No,
are
that's
not.
what I meant.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand it.
Yeah, but that's a slightly more advanced use of the website. I can
Mm-hmm.
kind of point you in the right direction, but I don't know if we'll have time to do it right now.
Okay.
So yeah, so I would start with adding images.
Mm-hmm. So I go. Where do I go from this? Oh, do they might have? They might have an image of
They
it.
might have an image of a wrist strap, but you probably, if you're selling a certain product,
I know. I'm gonna put mine in
yeah,
just for the video. Say
yes, you can, yes,
no.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so
still with a W.
it didn't change. Wrist. Okay. Enter.
Yeah, enter should probably search it.
Okay.
But this might be searching your is Oh, okay,
Oh,
good. Okay.
okay, not
They have watches.
sell that.
Yeah, but those are for sale. Those are not free.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So is it hard to put an image of mine on it?
no, you can
Okay,
go ahead and
X that. I go into Google.
yeah, search for like wrist straps.
I'll do, we'll do gym, for it doesn't give me like the other things that they give me. Gym with an M. Yeah. So something like that.
Okay.
So we'll do images. Um, I mean, I am gonna sign these both kinds, but the one in my mind was this one.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna start with this. But I can't have a different logo, right?
No,
Okay,
you
yeah,
like
that's not smart. Um, can I take out the text from a picture?
that you'd have to use like a video edit. Like you'd have I can show you how to do it on Wix actually, but it would be a little sloppy.
Oh,
Like it wouldn't be so like you'd probably
oh.
want some high-end graphic design software for that.
Sure, they have one without a name. Does this work? But I feel like it's not like the product itself, you know what I mean?
And either way, I would recommend
Here.
getting a picture of the actual product, even if that meant ordering one of the product to your house and taking a picture of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
But for now, if you want,
I have wrist straps, so I could just do that with those.
yeah.
So here, wait, this one here, wait, I just found. This is perfect.
Okay, so download that picture. Save image as.
Save image as.
And just
Delete and just write
just you could just
straps.
save it like that. Just save it
Okay.
like that. Oh, but it's
URL.
try it. It might work the format. We'll see.
Go back to Wix.
Yeah.
Add image.
Upload.
Upload. This.
Upload from computer.
Oh.
Mm, yeah. See if that works. There you go. And now click add to page.
Perfect.
Very nice. Okay, so product info.
Um,
So the name already you have because you added it on top.
how do I add like, oh, this description of it
Yeah.
helps with grip and helps with grip and that's it. Stop. Um,
So I'm going to use the AI again.
oh, you could use it more than once?
There are different places in the site that you can use it. So here's one of the
Oh,
places.
that helps a lot, no?
Yeah. Fitness.
Grip.
No, sorry. One second. Fitness accessories. This is the business type.
Oh,
Oops, did I spell that wrong? See, also my spelling is not so great. And what you said helps with.
helps with grip.
Okay.
Overall, I don't know how to say it like right now. Helps with like overall, not intensity,
Okay. So let's create that AI text. Let's see what it does. I'm very curious.
oh, whoa. Oh, you pick one.
Yeah.
It's okay. Our wrist. Oh, you need to read that. It's too
Okay, our
small. I
wrist
can't see.
straps are the perfect accessory for anyone looking to enhance their grip during a workout. Made from high quality materials, these
Whoa.
straps are basically it's good, right?
Yeah.
So
That's like amazing. It's like
yeah, like it might have
perfect.
taken you about 3 years to write this. Okay, so
That's so smart
yeah,
that they added that.
but I do like whenever you're doing something with AI, you should read it over yourself and make sure that it's right.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, I think
Sounded
it's
pretty good.
yeah. Um, okay, here you okay, so you have the option to add additional info.
I think that's enough info.
Okay, yeah, just so you know, like
Oh,
there's different, you can add additional info sections here.
oh, text boxes,
Like let's say, yeah, let's say you want to add about the sizing or something like that.
Oh,
Okay, like slightly more detail than you
but I
want.
feel like that would be like I wanted to have like small, medium, and no, there's no sizes actually.
Okay, but like, I don't know, or fits all wrist sizes, or this is not your only product.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's just what you would do in the info
option
section. Price.
pricing. So this is I guess like something I'm gonna look at and like calculate.
That would make sense.
So let's just run at 35.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
35.
Yeah,
On sale. Yeah, I mean that's just smart. Like business.
if you're doing a sale.
No,
Yeah,
what I could just why can't I just do on sale and then like instead of
you could do that, sure.
that's smart, no? Sale, discount, 20%.
That's generous, good.
No, 20%, but it's still gonna come out 35.
Well, no, now it's going to be 28. If you want it to be 35, you're going to have to raise the
I can't
price.
have it say like instead of 70, 28, 20, like 35.
That would mean that you're giving a 50% discount.
I'm saying like
You could, then you change the price to 70.
no, but okay. So for now I'll do it because 70 and then we'll do 50%, but like I'll calculate it for it to be like 75 and it comes out to 35.
Yeah, you could also do a numerical discount, so like not percent, but just take off the specific number that you want to take off. So
No,
like
by percent I feel like it's better. So 70 and then we'll do how much does 30% come out to? Oh no, okay, we'll do 50. 50%. Okay. Just to have like a thought to
yeah,
see what it is about.
you could always change it later on.
Yeah.
Show price per unit. I don't remember what that does. Fixed measurements per unit price. Oh, so like it's not so common here, but in some places, so they'll show, um, like let's say if you have something that's 500 grams,
Mm-hmm.
so you can show them also how much it costs per 100 gram as opposed to just the general price. Do you understand what I mean?
Like when you're buying like let's say seeds like and it says like 500 grams 20 shekel and then like if you buy 100 grams it comes out 5. Something like
Something
that?
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what show price per unit means.
Okay.
Cost of goods is how much it costs you. That's not
I don't want them
something.
to know.
That's not going to show on your actual website.
Just for me to remember.
Yeah, and also when Wix does like calculations of your revenue and stuff like
Oh, it
that,
does that for me?
it can help you keep track of those kinds of things. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So let's say 20 shek. Dollars shek.
Custom text. So this is if you want, like, these are for products that like people can customize, so they can add some text to the product or something like that. So that's what
The
this.
color. Did I do that here? Like,
No, color would be
oh,
product options.
oh. So options. Oh, well, I'm not gonna. Oh, I thought you need to upload like more pictures of the different colors.
You could also do that. Yeah, once you set the different colors, you can also upload pictures that are related to those specific options. So for example, type in an option name, so let's say color.
Good thing it says it there.
Well, this is
No, spelling
oh,
wise.
okay, yeah, very helpful.
Yeah.
And then you can type in choices here, so like different colors that you want to.
Blue, red.
Well, you have to separate each one with a comma.
What is that? Like
Like write one of the options,
red.
now write a comma.
That's it?
That's now it did red.
Oh, okay. What did I press?
Press a comma.
Oh. Red, blue, black. Red, blue, black. That's it
That's
for now.
enough for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so click add. Great. So that's one option. And here you have the option to connect images.
But I have a question now.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, a lot of times when I'm buying something, it shows me, let's say, the shoe,
Okay.
and then it has colors on the
Mm-hmm.
bottom, and I press it, and then the image switches to the color of the shoe.
Yes.
I can do that here.
Yes, that's what the connect images is.
Automatically, when I press black, it pulls up the black one.
That's, yeah, if you click connect images, so you'll see here it allows you to
Mm.
connect an image to the choice red.
Oh, I
And
get
then
it.
when they,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And does it show them? Does it show them red or a circle with the color?
So that was the color that you learned how to spell color from. That was that option.
Oh,
So if you go back into the options,
here.
yeah, if you click
Oh.
color, if you click color, then it'll show them as colors.
Oh, okay. I want it to be like this.
Okay, so click apply.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
What is this?
okay, so
Manage.
this is
This is the management that you talked about. Like that they can manage my revenue.
not this. That's not here. So
Oh.
this is if you want. This is about pricing.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, now that you added three different options, it's
Mm-hmm.
as if you have three different products, right? Because one is red, one is blue, one is black.
Yeah.
So those are called variants of the product,
Okay.
like from vary, like different variants.
Yeah, I know. No, I know what a
Okay.
variant is.
So basically, if you want, you have the option to give different prices for different variants. Like let's say red is more expensive than blue.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, then you have to toggle that on and set the pricing.
I don't know yet.
You can wait with that then.
Okay. So I just X that?
Hmm.
Inventory and shipping.
Okay, so if you want to track inventory, that means that you can set a certain amount of these that you have, and then when somebody orders it, then it'll deduct it from the total amount.
Okay. Shopping. Oh, this.
Shipping weight.
400 grams.
Oh, that's kilo.
I can't change it to grams.
No, you could do point something.
Oh. 0.4.
Well, you probably have to do 0 point.
That's probably true.
Um,
What's the SKU?
SKU is
Oh.
like a product number, like an identifying number that's.
Do I have to fill it in now?
You don't have to.
Oh.
Yeah, you could do it later on.
In stock. Oh, this is I like when I get a notification I don't have any more in, so I could change it.
Well, no. So if you want to track, then you'd have to toggle this on.
Oh, that's not on now?
No. And now you can set a number. So like you can say
I have
20.
it, but I have like as much as I want. I'm drop shipping.
Then you don't need to track the inventory.
Okay. So in stock.
Yeah. Like to do the drop shipping in Wix, you'll have to have some kind of third party that does the drop shipping.
I need to think about the drop shipping.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I want to do drop shipping.
Okay. You could think about it.
Yeah. I just thought about it and like I want to also have like my product name and like have my box and have my stuff.
Maybe drop shipping isn't the right choice.
But you said I could change the thing.
Yeah,
I could still keep the site. I mean,
yeah, nothing will change if you're doing drop shipping or not, because that's just has to do with the fulfillment. That just has to do with the shipping.
Yeah, I'd ship it to here.
Yeah, I mean
Oh.
you would ship it to here separately, but then you would have to ship to other people from here.
Is it hard to ship?
You would have to find a shipping provider or do it through mail. You have to figure out how much it costs to do to do the shipping and calculate those prices.
What did you mean by a third party with the drop shipping?
Like there are different providers that have solutions for drop shipping, right? Because you have to coordinate with the person who's actually shipping the product.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell them what people ordered and where to ship to and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you have to have a way to get all that information to them so that they can ship it out. They can confirm to you how to ship it.
I get it. Like address, email, like point where they pick it up, like all that goes to like, let's say where I'm buying it from.
It depends. It could be that you're buying it from one place and there's a third-party solution that handles the drop shipping.
But why can't they just put the information in my site and then I just order it to them? Like I'm not gonna start off with 500 people ordering my thing.
Okay, you could do that if you wanted to.
Like as a starter.
That's viable. But it might be a little hard for you to calculate the shipping prices in that case.
Okay.
Yeah, but typically on a large scale, people will use some kind of drop shipping
Is it hard
solution.
to get that?
It's not necessarily hard, but you have to do research and you have to find one that does it for the products that you want.
Okay.
It might cost money.
So when you're gonna think about the price. Okay. What is this?
Pre-order, so
Pre-order?
if people can order it even if it's out of stock,
No.
okay, then it's off. And subscriptions, if you want people to be able to, you know, get an order of it once a month, let's say, or something like that.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Oh, this looks complicated.
Yeah, you could fill it out later on if you want, but basically you have to just give different information about the subscription,
Oh, like if they get a subscription, they get 15% off?
for example.
Oh, okay. So I'll do this after.
Okay, great. So just click save.
Perfect. Oh, okay.
Okay, great. So now if you go back to the editor,
Where is the
it was
editor?
the tab on the left. No, not inside the Wix, but on top.
This?
Yeah,
Okay.
great. So now go back to your shop page.
This? Oh, you said you clicked the
The
mm,
pages. Yeah, pages and menu.
shop.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I could X that?
Hmm.
Oh, that's huge though.
Yeah, because you only have one product. So,
Oh.
uh,
Wait.
yeah. And if you go into preview mode, so this is like the shop page. This has all the products on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go, so you have the option to add to cart, or if,
Oh, that's cool. It has the X on it.
yeah, there you go. There's your discount.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click on it, then it takes you to the actual product
Oh,
page.
that's so cool. That's so easy.
And then you can like change the color
I
and
just don't have the color yet.
yeah, you don't have the images yet. And here they can
Quantity.
change quantity and then they
And
can add to cart.
that's perfect.
And now it's in the cart, view cart, and then
Can we add one more product?
yeah, sure.
It's a bit too big for me though. I want them to be smaller.
Okay, so that here, if you click, then you see you have here this kind of
Settings.
settings cog. Yeah, click
Like
on it.
that?
Yeah. And now here you can change a bunch of stuff about this page. So if you want to change the design, well, to make them smaller, that would
Mm-hmm.
be layout probably.
Layout.
And then if you scroll down, yeah, so you see you have like minimum card width, space between, yeah,
Here, space. Where's you see this?
spacing between columns.
So that would make them farther apart
Yeah,
and smaller, no?
probably, yeah.
So let's try that.
Well, now you just
Oh,
made the spacing smaller.
no.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's the most it could go.
Yeah, but like if you try changing this, the minimum card width, make it smaller, maybe more. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen.
What did it do?
It didn't do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, but maybe if you change the from responsive to fixed. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so responsive like fit to screen, so like it just always makes it the full width of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's fixed, then you have like more control over the size of stuff.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. So you wanted to create like the video directory thing?
Yes.
Okay, so that's something that's a little more complicated to do
Mm-hmm.
because basically you have to organize all of your
Videos.
videos inside of some kind of database.
Like Drive.
Not exactly like a drive, it's kind of like an Excel sheet that you can connect to your website.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so here if you go to so this is where some people who like don't really know how to make a website, especially on Wix, what they might try to do is just to like create lots of pages, each one with a video, let's say, or something like that.
Oh.
But that would just make it really hard to add more videos
And just have a ton of pages.
yeah. So like that's not really a great approach.
Mm-hmm.
So what you would want to do is use this, which is the CMS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, CMS stands for Content Management System. So go ahead, add that to your site. And now, so collections are like databases, which you can kind of think of it like an Excel sheet.
Okay.
You know what Excel is?
That big screen that has like those.
The boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so go click your collections. And now click Create Collection. And you can call it whatever you want. So here, if this is going to be your videos, let's say, so you would call it videos.
Okay.
And go ahead and click Create. Awesome.
This is another page in my thing
It's
now.
not a page in your website. It's a way for you to organize different materials that you're using
And
for
then
your
at the end, I
website.
can add it as a page.
You can connect it to your pages.
Okay.
So if you go ahead, so let's say one of the things that you're going to want for your videos is, let's say, a link to the video on YouTube. Let's say if you upload your videos to YouTube.
No, I don't want that. Oh, that's the
You
only
want
way.
you want your videos to be on the website.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have that option as well. If you download a specific video and you want to upload it, so you can, let's say, click Add Field, and wow, they actually just changed this, or this is kind of like a different view if you don't have dev mode on.
Here, video.
Yeah, so you can upload a video, choose field type, and now you choose like a name for this column. So you can just leave it as video and click save. Okay, and then if you want to add the video, then you'd click under where it says video. Yeah, click right over where the plus is. And then you'd have the option to put in a video. Okay,
Where do I get like what does that mean?
so just like we uploaded the pictures, you'd have to upload
Oh,
your video.
so this is everything I uploaded or
Yeah,
meantime.
exactly.
Okay.
For the meanwhile, yeah. So here, I don't see where's the Wix stuff. Try scrolling down there on the side. Or try, oh yeah, there. Media from Wix. So just for now, pick like a random video that Wix already provided you with.
This.
Okay.
Oh, actually, can I? I'll search if maybe they have
You
it.
can search if they have something fitness related.
Perfect. Let's do this.
Awesome. And then,
Add item.
yeah, add to item, yeah. Okay, and then let's say you want to give it a title. So like what,
Pull-ups.
okay. Yeah, so we just click there. Awesome. Great. And then would you want to add anything else about the video? Like a description of what's going on?
No, because I feel like there's gonna be someone talking in the
Okay.
video.
Sure, so that's enough. So you can just click outside of it.
What does that mean? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it saves everything. You can, if you get out of that thing, yeah. Just annoying.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's say you want to add one more.
Mm-hmm.
So you can add item.
Add item.
Yeah.
And the same thing.
Well, first give it a title. So, or you can pick a video first and then
Yeah, I
give it
think
a
I'm gonna
title.
pick a video first because I don't have my videos right now. And wait, what did you say I do?
So you have to look for the Wix stuff that's already on the site. Yeah.
Um, I'll do this and we'll say running.
Okay. Yeah, just two N's in the before the I.
Oh.
Okay. Great. So now you have two items stored. Just click outside of it so it saves. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. And now you can connect these to your pages. Okay.
Oh wow, I thought I just did that already on a page.
No.
I forgot you said it's not on my page. Okay.
Yeah. So basically what you can do is you can go and you can create a dynamic page. So get out of this.
It's saved?
Yeah. And click here, the three dots. You see it says add dynamic page.
Yep.
And now you can add a list page. Click add to site.
Whoa, what just happened?
Okay, so it added the dynamic page to your site.
And added the videos?
Well, let me show you in a
Okay.
moment. Okay, so click the X.
Okay.
So you see this little box over here on the right where it says videos.
Yep.
This is something that connects between like the Excel sheet that you were using and your page.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see here that this list is already connected. You see it says pull-ups there?
Yep.
That's because it's connected. If you scroll down, it'll say running.
Mm-hmm.
Running. Okay, so basically what you want to do is this thing is called a repeater. So it basically repeats different items from your collection.
What does that mean, repeats?
Like it's repetitive. Like it shows it like again and again and again.
Okay.
Okay, so you have one design and it repeats that design, but with the different items from your collection.
So this is how it's gonna just look with different videos.
Yeah, I mean, this is how it's going to look. But basically,
Yeah.
if you want to change it, you can just change the top one and all the ones under it will change.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So if you click on that now, so now your videos, you don't see them yet, right?
Yeah.
So we need to add an element that will display the videos.
They can't just like be a little. Oh, you need to click this to get to the videos.
Well, before you click that, so there's two things going on here. Each of these things is called an element. So there's text elements and there's video elements, image elements, everything.
Okay.
So there's the element that's on your site and there's the data that's in your collection.
Okay.
Okay, so the element is just like a display and the data is what it's going to display.
So, but the video is gonna be like it can't just be like a video and I click play and it plays on my site.
It will be like that.
Oh, okay.
But first we have to put in like a video player that will hold the video.
Oh, okay.
So you have to click the plus button. And then here you see it says video and music right under context and form.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you can just put in one of these. Yeah. So that's the player.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, so now it's all this. This is all of them.
Yeah. So you see what it attached to the one of the things in the repeater, and then it shows it in all of them.
But why would I want that?
Because you have multiple videos in your collection.
But they're not all the same thing.
Right. So if this is like it's a smart element that knows that when it's connected to the list, it should display one item from the list in each item of the repeater.
I didn't get what you just said.
So, right, you saw before it said pull-ups and
Yes.
running.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So it knows that you have two items.
Yes.
One is pull-ups and one is running.
Okay.
And it should connect to those two items and display what's in that specific item.
I could decide for it to what to connect.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can connect the video player. If you click on the video player and you see that squiggly line.
Yep.
And then, so it's connected to the video's data set. And then you can connect, if you go down, you see video source is connected to.
No, it says not connected.
Right, now it's not connected. Click on that. Click video.
Yep.
Ta-da.
What?
Do you understand what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I just said yeah because I just got hyped up, but I didn't get it. But like, where did the mountain go?
The mountain was just a placeholder.
Oh, okay.
It's like a default video that comes with the element.
It just like shows the video where to go to.
It just shows you where the video is going to be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like how it's going to look on your website.
Okay.
And if you would go into preview mode without connecting it, it would show that mountain video. But as soon as you would upload your own video, then it would change.
Oh, my video's not uploaded yet.
It is.
Oh, now
I'm saying,
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's connected to your uploaded video.
Okay. So wait, I just click off of it?
Yeah.
And now I could press this and it would click. Oh, wait.
If you go into preview mode.
You just click it.
Oh, wait, 1 second. It's not in preview mode.
Oh, it's not preview.
Click
Okay.
it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. But now it's blocking the other stuff, so you have to edit it a bit to make it
What
look
is it
good.
blocking?
The pull-ups, it
Oh, I can't just add a text box up here and just write it pull-ups?
you could, but you already have it. It's hiding under the video.
Oh, I need to
Go
go add
back.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you could do is like you see each of these items, click
It
on it.
is a box.
Yeah, you can make that. You can change the size of that.
Okay. Oh, and then I'll just drag it down.
Yeah.
So it's there. Oh, that's everything. Oh, that's everything again.
You want to say it under the video?
Yeah.
Okay. But there, do you see it said something? There was something that said "read more" under it.
Yes.
So that's like a button
Mm-hmm.
that, if you want,
I could also explain what's happening in the video.
yeah, I mean, you could basically you could take them to a page that only has that video on it.
No, I don't think I want that.
Okay, it's up to you.
I mean, I think what they need is just what they bought and a video explaining well how to use it.
Well, and this is where you're gonna add that search, right? The filter and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and then like all the videos like I mean I want them small. I don't like when it's like this. You know what I mean? I like when they're like let's say 333 333 333.
Okay, you can change that as
Okay,
well.
and then like it all filters out to one.
Yeah, the filtering part though is a little more complicated.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay fine. So I could just block the reading more, right? If I don't want it,
Yeah, you could just delete it. Yeah.
whatever. If they don't see it, then it's okay.
Okay. So, do you want to learn how to set up the filter?
Is it really complicated?
It's how complicated was that? What we just did?
Are you telling me what to do? Not so much, but like if you tell me now to do it by myself, I wouldn't know how to do it.
Okay. We can try and add the filter together and see if it
Okay.
works. Okay. So let's
Do we need to add another video or two is enough? I
I
mean,
think I
it
think two
just
is
needs to filter out one, so
yeah.
okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do
Mm,
is basically, in order to do the filter, we're going to use something called a drop down.
okay.
Drop down is like a list that you can select from. And that drop down, we're going to have different products of yours. And then basically, if somebody selects a certain product, it'll filter to videos that are related to that product.
Okay.
Okay. So first we need to set up the relationship between the videos and the products. So
The
let's
same
go
name.
to the collection. And good. Okay, you're getting the hang of it.
Videos?
Yeah. So we could filter it if the title was the same as the product name,
Okay.
but you could also add another field
Mm-hmm.
that will just be for the product name and have a separate title. That way,
It would connect by name.
it would connect by the name of the product and whatever field you add in here,
Okay.
right? And that way you have like an option to have a separate title if you want.
So like wait, I clicked that box in. So this if this is running, then I would do an add a field and do running.
Well, no, you add a field and add whatever the name of the product that you want to connect is.
Oh, but it's still on the same thing as the
Yeah,
video. Oh, okay.
exactly.
So add.
Yeah, and now text. And you can call this, let's say, product.
No.
Close.
Okay.
Save. Okay, and now here you're going to add in the product names. So for the running, which one do you want to connect it to?
Like I guess running. Like
Well, let's use the products that we already have.
okay, so we'll do blue where is can you spell it?
Yeah. And it has to be written exactly in the same way. So wrist
Oh.
strap. Okay, like with the same capital
Yeah.
and everything.
And what did I forgot what we called it? Was it like workout
Workout
bands?
band, I think, yeah.
Bands, I think, with an S.
You sure?
Bands.
Let's see. If it doesn't work, it's your fault.
Okay.
Um, great. Okay, so now that we added that in, you can close that. And great. So now we're going to add a drop down to this page to do the filter. So you can close that.
Okay.
And to add the drop down, you go to the left, click on the plus, and then look for input.
This?
Yeah, and then it's already on drop down over there.
Okay.
Just click to add it. Great. And you can put that wherever you want it to be on the page.
Put it there.
And basically, this is something that when you click on it, so it has a bunch of different options under it.
Okay.
And then you can, when you click on one of those, we're going to filter these lists.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is connect it so that we have the options from
The videos.
this. Yeah. So just go ahead and click on
This.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And since we already have the videos over here, we
Yeah.
can just use this to filter content.
Okay. So
So just click on that. Yeah. And connect it to a data set.
videos.
Yeah. And then filter content by, and we have,
Product.
yeah. Excellent. Great.
X.
And yeah. And now you can go into preview mode. And so first scroll down, you see that you have both items here in the list.
Yep. Running and
Yeah.
pull-ups.
And then if you click one of these, so you click
Workout bands.
and then scroll down, so it only has the one that was connected to workout
And
bands.
if I have wrist straps, only that one. Okay.
Okay, and if you do
Yep.
all, then it should show both of them. Okay,
Perfect.
so all you need to do now, see, because you set it up smart,
Yep.
all you need to do now, if you want to add more videos, is just go to that Excel and put in the videos and the text.
And then just add them by the name.
It'll add automatically. Like you add, if you
Oh.
fill out that entire line,
It fills out to here automatically?
yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't that hard.
No, it's
Oh.
yeah. I mean, it's filtering is like a hard concept to understand and
Oh.
connecting the inputs to the database, but
Oh.
yeah, it's
No, but once I have this, I just add videos.
yeah, like
Oh.
if you want, we can add. If you want to try adding one more video and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go back to the editor.
Yep.
And I would recommend fixing up the design a little bit because it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But
I think I know how to do this like already.
Okay, try it.
This,
Good.
and then this,
Yeah.
and then this.
Excellent.
Scroll down, and then add item,
Yeah.
and then add an item.
Well,
Oh.
yeah. You added in the item already, so you.
Oh, so video.
Yeah.
Add. Go down here. Media from Wix.
Excellent.
Add item.
Yeah.
And then let's do chalk.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, hand chalk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hand chalk. Like that? Hand chalk.
Yeah, and if you want to add a title, that's what will show under the video.
What is that? So
Or else if you.
grip. Grip.
Okay.
And then do
Just click
and then-
outside of it,
Oh.
and now you see it says
Save,
saving. All
yeah.
changes save.
So now X.
Yep. And now if
And
you go
then-
into preview mode,
This would be a picture of chalk.
it would be whatever video you put there.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah. And then
And
if you
then that.
see now it has hand chalk as well. And if you click it, then it'll filter to that one.
Wait, just show them that there's everything. Now I want just wrist straps. And just chalk. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Okay.
easy.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that gives you a good base to get started. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot more to learn in terms of setting up the website. But I think that,
Over time.
yeah, and you saw how easy it was to learn. So, like, you did something like 2 or 3 times and you already know how to do it.
I mean, the hardest thing here that you said is the hardest thing I just did by myself.
There you go. There you go.
It's pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
so good luck.
Thanks.